We are trying wild camping for the first time with the car and everything. Perhaps we'll have some fun watching some doggers tonight then. We've got our own post box. Well, that's us leaving Blackstone Edge after 10 days.
Yeah.
Just looking down on this view. We've not seen it going this way before on the motorhome. It's lovely. Been a good 10 days.
It certainly has,
It's really handy for us to see family.
Yeah, very close.
Right, let me just do this window up.
Very close.
Yeah.
Lovely walks across the moors, as you will have seen.
Absolutely.
In videos.
I would definitely recommend that CL. It's brilliantly laid out for looking and seeing the sunset every night and stuff like that. Absolutely brilliant, wasn't it?
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, I did.
So beautiful scenery and lovely dog.
Very clean, very tidy.
Nice people again.
Got all, yeah, very nice owners, yeah. So Stacey and her husband. I didn't catch the husband's name, but
No, I didn't.
There's a little bit of noise from the road, but to be honest with you, after being in the quiet for so long, it was a kind of refreshing change in a way. So yeah, no, I would thoroughly recommend that. Anyway, we'll catch up with you with our surprise where we're going in a bit. Guess really we should explain what we're doing. But we're actually going to look for a park up because yep, we are trying wild camping for the first time with the car and everything. So obviously we're not looking for tiny little picturesque places. We're looking for somewhere big enough for us to drive in and drive back out. Because we're booked on a site in near Louth in Lincolnshire on Wednesday. So at the moment we're on the M62 and we're heading out of Yorkshire towards that way, but we're going to find a park up on the way, probably towards Doncaster way, and I picked out a couple of lay-bys. We'll see what they're like, and but there was plenty of sites on Park for night, so
there we go.
If any of them are any good, we've got a couple of contingencies if this one's no good. But well, yeah, so you could join us wild camping, which seems rather weird. But yeah, we thought it's about time we gave it a go, save ourselves a bit of money in the process, and we wanted to do it anyway. So
yeah,
we'll see you in a lay-by somewhere that way.
I never felt tomorrow closing in this fast. Oh, I guess time's in a rush. Leaves are falling down, but at least they grow back, while I'm on a one-way track. Now I know what it means to grow old.
We've made it, and we've got our own post box.
And Wi-Fi according to this.
And we've got Wi-Fi as well.
Yeah, according to...
This is home for the night. So that is the A63, just going past us there. And we're in a place called Brackenholm. Nice big lay-by, nothing in it. In and out, perfect.
Yeah.
And you don't feel too unlevel. But
no, well,
anyway.
to do for the night anyway.
See you in a bit. Oh, so we've arrived at our destination for the night. Let me bring you out. I'll show you where we're staying. This is a nice lay-by on the A68 in a place called Brackenholm. There's a bit of traffic at the moment, but that'll die off. It's bank holiday Monday. But yeah, not bad at all, really. It's rather a lot of litter. You alright, fella? We're only here for the one night, so might go and have a little pick up. Trust me to talk when all the ATVs are going past. So yeah, we might go and pick up some of this litter while we're staying here. We've got to grab a thing, so yeah, we'll do our little bit in fact. So yeah, this is us for the night. Lorna's already had a sweep up down here, as you can see. So yeah, feels a bit strange because it's not something we've done, but I think we'll be alright. We are a bit solar should kick in a minute. It's on float at the moment, so yeah, I am going to go and do some tidying. I think something to do, pass a bit of time away.
For defending themselves if the police can't
Your new home, fella?
do anything about it, then I think
Temporary accommodation.
Our temporary accommodation. It's alright, isn't it, babe?
well, we're going to take migrants and we're going
Yeah.
to
So we'll do us for the night.
Yeah, we'll do, yeah.
On migrants.
Tomorrow we're off to another one,
Lovely to talk to you. You want to
about
talk
25
about
miles
you
from
both
here,
want to talk about migrants.
and then into the site on Wednesday. So we'll,
Save a few bob.
yeah, absolutely, save a few bob and just playing about, really. We'll see you when we make some dinner later.
God, you've got loads.
This might be a bit of a junkie zone.
Yeah?
The nitrous oxide balloons up there.
Oh, is there?
See what happens later. Always move on. Look at that. That is disgusting. But I think we might have found ourselves a junkie lay-by. Because there's loads of nitrous oxide bottles here and balloons everywhere, but we've done our bit. Payment for staying here. I'm just coming out giving chance for a bit of a walk. So, what do you think? I've done me litter picking. That's a bit better, isn't it? Leave it better than you find it, they say. So that's what we've done. God, there were so many bottles here, it was ridiculous. But that little bag down there, that's what I picked up. So, yeah, chance is just coming out for a wee. It's alright here. Not a bad little lay-by at all if you're watching. Anybody? Coming down the A63. It's pretty good. Anyway, I'm going to go because I'm going to put him back in. So.
Now, this is a temporary dog walk. So we're parked up in a pull-in lay-by on the A63 near Selby. There's a power station over there. It's not Selby, it's Gascoigne's Woods or something. Anyway, it's an open way onto the road. You can see the traffic going past. We're on the other side of the road. And then there's a tractor marks all the way around the edge of this field, so I thought I would take advantage and give him his one-off morning walk in Selby, North Yorkshire. Very nice.
Good morning from very dull and dreary Goole. The plan today is to move on to the A18, and there's another huge lay-by that we've seen that will give us about a half an hour journey after that into the campsite on Wednesday. So that's where we're headed, and Lorna's just out walking Chancer. There's a lovely field walk here, so yeah, and we'll get going. And it's, what's it now, it's 10 o'clock in the morning, and yeah, we'll get over there. At least we can get something to eat there if we want, although we had a nice meal last night here. So cool. Okay, see you on the road. Yep, we just set off. So that was a lay-by, and it was alright. to be honest with you. It was a bit of apprehension on my part of a night. Realised I would like a rear-facing CCTV camera, just so I could keep an eye on the car more than anything. Yeah, but if you're going to do them sort of things, we can look at that in the future. But you slept pretty well, didn't you?
I did. I didn't have any hassle. The road was quiet overnight.
Managed to give the dog a nice little walk, so that's we put that in as a what-free words labour for us for the future. So we'll definitely use it again.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It was obviously busy at rush hour times and stuff like that, but
It wasn't that bad.
no, it wasn't. And
It wasn't. We were far enough away from the road that we
Yeah.
weren't getting shaken about. Or
no
anything.
shaking whatsoever.
No.
Signal was just enough to watch a bit of Netflix. So it was all good really.
Yeah.
But now we're on our way to Ravensthorpe.
Ravensthorpe, yeah, in Scunthorpe.
I'm guessing it's in Lincolnshire now, this next one.
Scunthorpe, isn't it?
Yeah, well that's Links, isn't it?
Is it? I
So,
don't know.
yeah.
Part of the country I'm not really familiar
Yeah,
with at all.
no, that's Lincolnshire. So we're heading into Lincolnshire. We've got to go back the way we came a little bit, back towards the M62, and then across to this other, which looks like an even bigger lay-by, but it's really back from the road. I might be wrong because Google Earth makes everything look weird. That one looked a lot bigger than it actually was. And I did my good deed for the day. We left yesterday. We left it cleaner than it was when we arrived.
Yeah.
So I think that's payment for us staying there.
Definitely.
So thank you, North Yorkshire Council. Are we not? No, we're in East
No,
Riding.
we were in North Yorkshire. We've just literally crossed over into East Riding.
Oh right, okay. So cool. Anyway, we'll see you if there's anything interesting en route on this rather dull day. So what I'm wondering is if any of you out there got a Sterling battery to battery charger in any of your motorhomes or camper vans, if you could tell me what this beeping is. I've just been right through all the manual and there's no mention of any beeping for it, but it is definitely beeping. And basically it's driving us crazy. Such a faint beep, and it seems to keep going for ages, then it goes off, and 2 minutes later it comes back on again. We're gonna, if it's still doing it when we get to the next stop, we're gonna have all the cushions up and have a good look. But just wondered if any of you guys have got one, and if you knew what it might be. Any help would be greatly appreciated. Oh, so we've arrived at our second destination. A bit of wild camping. We're in a different lay-by now,
Very different.
and we've been sitting here for about the last 2 hours, like surrounded by trucks, and all the trucks have disappeared. And I think I've realised we might now be in a gay dogging site, because all these single men have appeared in their cars once the trucks left and are going into the bushes up there. So. Yeah, nice.
At least they're a couple hundred
Well,
yards
as
away.
long as they're a couple of 100 yards away, keep waiting meat. I don't care what you get up to. But yeah, but it's a much more set off the road lay by this one. That road out there is the A15, but it's a proper truckers lay by. There's a cafe at the end and some portaloos, and yeah. So it's a bit uneven, but we seem to have now just moved up because we were in the dark a bit, and we seem to have got to possibly the levelest spot on the actual place. But it's about half a mile long, this lay-by. So that's all good.
Yeah, it's
So
not too bad.
anyway, perhaps we'll have some fun watching some doggers tonight then. coming up with it.
Maybe there's a diner at the end of this.
No, there's
road.
not. There's not. It's
What do you
that
mean?
end.
Oh, it's that end, isn't it?
Yeah.
Of course it is.
No, I know exactly what's going on here because I got stuck in one in my truck once in Swindon. And they were all doing the same thing. But that was because somebody did a wind up on me and told me to go and park there. But if you watch this bloke walking down the thing now, I'm not going to show you. I won't turn the camera around. Careful, Chance.
You think he's been or he's just going?
No, I think he's just going.
Oh dear.
There's two of them in there at the moment. So, when you go for a dog walk later, do you want to be in for a surprise? Hey? Yeah? You can go and shag them. You can. You can go and shag them.
He's not. He's going to his car.
Is he? I won't be too sure. Friends, we'll have a look. Anyway, we'll keep you updated on how the night goes. We're booked in the campsite tomorrow, so we'll be all right. And I think, well, I've turned the beeping off.
Oh yeah,
We've had it all apart and had a look, and yeah, we've turned the beeping off. So his chance has gone under the table, so I'm leaning forward to hold the camera. He's gone into play mode. Come on, settle down, you up here, up. Good boy. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe this bloke's just walking down. So, anyways, speak to you later.
Yeah.
Is he going in? Yep. Well, good morning. So we have just completed our second night of wild camping, and we're on our way to a CL today over in South Somercotes, which is over towards Louth and places like that. Sorry if it's a bit noisy, we've just got onto the M180. Yeah, so it was all right, the second lay-by, apart from
some dodgy
there was
goings
some
on.
dodgy goings on. It was a bit of a dog in sight and stuff, and
a bit more cottaging.
yeah, more cottaging or whatever that means. I don't know why it's called that, but
Well, Google it.
yeah, Google it. Yeah, but we did have a couple of unsavoury characters coming along, kind of hanging around. One got a bit too close to the van. I chased him off
Yeah.
and stuff. So just if you're going to go in that lay-by on
Be aware.
on the A18. I mean, once all the truck drivers turned up for the night to sleep, there's no bother at all. But the other goings on were gentlemen on their way home from work, let's say. Yeah, weird. Just a bit too freaky. But yeah, just be a bit aware that some of these old ones walk around and sort of stare in your van and stuff. But he wasn't aware that I was just about to pounce when he did it. So yeah, but other than that, no, totally safe, very peaceful. Bit of noise from the steel factory.
Yeah, and
will
at
say,
night
sorry,
when the road quietened down, it was
Yeah.
like it wasn't intrusive noise, but it was there. You could
Yeah,
hear
it was just
like
in the background,
crushing
like a crusher
noises. Yeah,
going or something
yeah.
from the steel factory. But yeah,
Interesting, though.
No. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I think the next ones we try probably won't be lay-bys. Not for any other reason than we want to try all the different scenarios. That was just a good way of getting into it with the car on the back, because it was no bother
That's
just
how
leaving
trouble,
it,
isn't it? Yes.
leaving it hooked on. But if we can find a few, so. But we're on this next site for 7 nights now, anyway, and a nice grass pitch site. Hopefully, weather will stay dry, and I think so. We're going to get the summer coats. We'll see you when we get there.
I never felt tomorrow closing in this fast. Oh, I guess time's in a rush. Leaves are falling down, but at least they grow back, while I'm on a one-way track. Now
Wow, what lovely owners. Amazing. We just filled up with water. We've just arrived at the site. It's grass pitches. Hopefully we won't get stuck. Come on, girl. That's it. That's it. Nice and slow. But yeah, really lovely. Keith and his wife. I didn't catch his wife's name, but just made me a cup of coffee while we were on arrival. Driving, yeah? Yeah, this is beautiful. Let me just turn it around quickly. Just looking at our own, he's got his own fishing lake. How cool is that? Lorna's smiling her head off.